Hello my friends, I am Bee and this is Bee's Intuition. Today we're going to do a reading. I thought it would be fun since I want to do Yule themed sort of readings during the month of December. And since this right now is considered the period of darkness before the light starts to return to us, when I think of darkness, I think of the moon card and what it represents. And part of it is the unknown, right? And so I feel like it'd be fun to kind of see what is being hidden. What is the unknown in the dark right now, this energy of darkness? What is the unknown within it, you know? So pretty much like we're going to go with that sort of theme for this reading. Okay, I'm just going to get started. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is unknown during this time of darkness? Please and thank you, Spirit. During this time of darkness, what is the unknown for the collective right now? Please and thank you. This is actually really funny what popped out first. The High Priestess. You already probably know what is being hidden, or you probably know the unknown. And it probably is coming through your intuition or your connection to spirit. And maybe you're just not quite confident enough to say like for sure what is being hidden or what is unknown. But your intuition could definitely be giving you hints and clues as to what is being hidden or what is unknown during this time. The Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. That could be relating to somebody being stuck in a some sort of situation that is uncomfortable, but through that experience they gain wisdom and different perspective. That could be either you or somebody that's attached to your energy. I'm going to see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the unknown in this period of darkness? Please and thank you. What is unknown in this period of darkness when it comes to the collective? Please and thank you. I can't make this up. I really can't. I think that's good. Oh my gosh. Well, this is already going to be a beautiful reading. So the second card that popped out, the Hanged Man. So literally what I was just saying. That was followed by the Sun card. A lot of happiness. Ten of Swords, a lot of pain. Seven of Wands. Some sort of success here. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you are working with a team, or you're feeling called to collaborate with others during this time. Okay, let's just start clarifying, shall we? Starting with the High Priestess. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. What is the unknown for the collective? What is being like? What is the unknown during this time of darkness? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify that, High Priestess. Please and thank you. Ooh, this is interesting. I wanna be next to you. That song Die With a Smile is stuck in my head. That might be relevant to somebody out there. It's by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. It's a beautiful song. The Magician card came out to clarify that High Priestess. It came out in the reverse. Then we have the Nine of Cups upright. Then that was followed by the Emperor. And the World card, believe it or not, came out like this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Well, somebody here is going through a major transformation. And as soon as I saw that the Magician came out in the reverse, that reminded me more so of fear. I don't think that that is indicating a manipulative person in your life. I feel like you want to manifest something, and maybe you even tried really hard to manifest something, but for whatever reason, you did not see results of that manifestation, so you thought that that manifestation was a failure. But I feel like the rest of the cards are indicating that it is not a failure, and you're actually manifesting exactly what you want to manifest. It just may be in divine timing rather than what you had in mind. Because it's followed by the Nine of Cups, which is all about that wish fulfillment, being very happy, content. The Emperor. This could definitely be indicating some sort of like partner for you, somebody that's interested in you. Or honestly, it could be indicating how much you're bossing up in your own life. You could be coming into a time of being seen as somebody that is very powerful, a leader, someone that is a fighter as well. So this could be indicating somebody else, or it could be indicating yourself. Maybe success was what it was that you wanted to manifest. And this could definitely be indicating that you're coming into a time of success. And in terms of maybe love, you tried to manifest love. And this Emperor could be indicating, here is your perfect soulmate. Somebody that's actually mature and successful in their own right, you know? Beautiful. The World card coming out like this. I think I see now. That could be some sort of cycle that you feel like has not ended. And I don't know if it's truly not ended or if that's just fear. It kind of feels a little bit like fear. Or maybe you even had like an idea of closing out a cycle with somebody or something. But it could be that yeah, I feel like this sense of like you wanting to close out something but feeling like it hasn't, and that may not be based in reality but rather your feelings. Not to invalidate your feelings, they're valid. But in terms of your reality. And also, since this is all clarifying the High Priestess, this could be something that your intuition has been telling you, but maybe you didn't want to get your hopes up for it, or you never thought it was going to come in, and like now it very well might be coming in for you. Or yeah, it feels like this is what is unknown right now in the darkness, this period of darkness. And that seems like what is not known to you is that you're going to receive some sort of wish fulfillment that is going to make you very happy. And either you're going to be coming into a time or into a position of power, or somebody in a position of power is coming towards you. It also could be that if this is another person coming towards you, they could feel like the cycle hasn't ended between the two of you. Yeah, maybe wanting to kind of like make sure that that cycle doesn't close out quite yet. With the Death card at the bottom of the deck, this is also another theme of Yule. Rebirth and renewal energy. And transformation as well. I'm almost wondering if this is you wanting something to end or change. So if this is like maybe a specific person that you were trying to manifest, and maybe they didn't come in during your idea of what the right timing would be, and now they're coming into your life after you've tried to release them or put an end to it. Yeah, that could be what this Death card is kind of indicating, is maybe you decided to close that chapter of your life, and it's like this chapter may not be finished with you quite yet. But not in a bad way. It doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. I think it will definitely trigger a little bit of fear. And so if this is your own success, that may be coming in the form of like imposter syndrome, like, oh, I don't deserve all of this success. In terms of a partner. I lost my train of thought, I'm so sorry. My brain. Okay. Okay, so that Magician card in the reverse could also speak to your fear of somebody being manipulative. So if this is a specific person that you had in mind, maybe you're worried that they may be trying to manipulate you, or that they are manipulative by nature. But again, it's hitting me more so in the space of fear rather than reality. So I don't really necessarily see that sort of energy coming through. Oh, okay. So maybe this is also indicating that this transformation is in the form of whatever wish fulfillment this is for you. So whether it's your own success or a new partner coming in or whatever, the universe may be kind of pushing you towards whatever that is, and maybe it's necessary for you to transform to a certain extent, to maybe align your mind to be feeling like you're deserving of something. And then I was getting another message with that. What was it? This could be something about like or maybe those circumstances, such as success or a new partner, could be helping you to transform in some way. Maybe these are blessings that are going to be coming into your life in order for you to transform into your most enlightened or most enlightened self. I want to see what's underneath the Death card, because that might also kind of give us a little bit of context. The Hierophant. Yeah, so this actually, again, it could go either way. Also, somebody out there might be manifesting both of these things, which would be success within your career or something that fulfills you, and maybe gives you a position of power to a degree. And that is one thing. And then the other one would be a partner coming in that fulfills you and matches your energy. Because that Hierophant could be talking about being in a position of power yourself. Maybe even specifically when it comes to the spirituality and stuff. You could be teaching people, and maybe that's why it's a position of power. And then the Hierophant can also indicate long-term relationships, marriage, commitment in that way. Yeah, so either way, and maybe you are manifesting both of those things. And I almost am getting like Spirit might be pushing you to transform or go through something that maybe you wouldn't have usually done, I don't know, but in a good way. Like, it's like encouraging you to transform in the good ways and maybe open up a little bit more to success or somebody coming into your life. Change may be required in terms of mindsets. Maybe there even has to be some sense of a ego death. Okay. Let's go into the Hanged Man now. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the unknown in this time of darkness? Please and thank you. For the collective, please and thank you. Please clarify that, Hanged Man. Okay. This is interesting. Very interesting, actually. Okay. So clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Two of Cups coming out in this direction. Queen of Pentacles upright. The Ace of Cups came out in this direction. That's so odd to me. The Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Well, to start with that Two of Cups, you may be motivated by love during this time. That sounds odd, but something about love being shared with another person or another energy could be like motivating for you, or motivating you to go into a certain direction. I might clarify, because I see that Two of Cups coming out like that, and that seems really positive. Then we have Queen of Pentacles, which could be the energy that you're embodying during this time. Somebody that's secure, stable, grounded, down to earth, giving, loving. But the Ace of Cups coming out in this direction seems odd to me. Like, there's a lot of good, loving energy attached to this Hanged Man. I feel like your perception of love or perspective of love could be changing during this time. Maybe in a positive way. Oh, I think I see it now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I think the reason that the Two of Cups came out in this direction and then the Ace of Cups came out in this direction is maybe you're realizing that you don't have to be the only one giving. If this is usually you offering your cup of love to people, it could also be indicating that if you are somebody that gives a lot of love to others, maybe you're kind of trying to remove yourself out of that energy for a period of time. Because there is a sense of confidence with you. So maybe in the past you were very eager to give away your love, give away your heart to others, and, you know, probably getting hurt in that process. But now you are very stable, mature, and grounded and secure. Yeah, secure in yourself, secure in your life. And you're realizing that a healthy relationship, what you want, is going to be that equal, balanced give and take. Somebody that loves you just as much as you love them, gives the same energy and effort as you do, and vice versa. Yeah. And so that Queen of Pentacles could also be indicating that because you're growing this stability within yourself, within your life, it's giving you a different perspective of things. It feels like a more enlightened perspective. And it feels like it's specific to love. I mean, I can't ignore the love here. It's like very obvious, especially with the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting something about like the people that you choose to be your lovers is changing and for the better. You could also be getting a more divinely, well, actually, you could be experiencing a lot of divine downloads during this time, maybe in regards to your love life. I feel like you could be choosing lovers that are much more aligned to your energy, people that give as much as you give. And I think, yeah, it feels like you want to be the one that is approached. Or, yeah, for lack of a better way to word it, like, you want to be approached, and maybe you're usually the one that does the approaching. And so maybe you're kind of just focusing on yourself, taking a step back from being in that super giving energy. I don't think you're gonna just stop giving, because the Queen of Pentacles is very giving, but I feel like you're very focused on your own stuff, your own life, own security, and maybe to an extent love has been put on the back burner for now. Maybe you find it too much of a distraction when it comes to your work or the things that pay off for you, that your investments that pay off or pay back for you. And then with that Two of Cups coming out in this direction, that could be indicating that there is somebody that wants to give just as much as you do and wants to show you how much you mean to them just as much as you do. Also, it could be watching you, because if you're in that Queen of Pentacles energy, there's the possibility that maybe the person that is gravitating towards you sees how you are so maybe independent, self-sufficient, stable, secure, focusing on your own stuff. It could be that you're changing this person's perspective of things, maybe specifically when it comes to love. Maybe they thought that people like you just didn't exist, but here you are, especially if you are this kind, calm, healing energy. That may be hard to accept as the reality of who you are, because so many people in the world wear it as a mask more so than it being true to who they are. Yeah, it feels like you're changing how you go about getting into relationships. And I feel like you're taking, I don't want to say complete break from love, because maybe you're still open to it, but you're just focusing on other stuff. But yeah, it kind of is just not the priority at this time for you. And you're much rather wanting to gravitate towards the things that pay off better for you. I'm curious as to what's underneath this Lover's card. Three of Cups. I'm getting something about friendship there. So you could also be, even if you're not loving in the romantic sense, you could be loving in terms of friendships, and maybe these friends help support you and boost your confidence, help you feel secure in yourself. So it's not only you that's trying to make you feel good and secure about yourself, but it's also the people around you that are also helping you become more secure in yourself and confident. Also, you may just be called to spend time with your friends during this time. And I'm also getting this message about how maybe you see friendships or non-romantic relationships to be even more important than romantic ones. Because it's like, I'm getting this energy of like, my friends have always been there for me. Past lovers have not, Okay, let's go on to the Sun card. Please, thank you, Spirit. What is the unknown in this time of darkness for the collective? Please, thank you. Please clarify that Sun card for us. Please, thank you, Spirit. Okay, nothing came out so far, but I'm curious what's at the bottom. Death. Something about transformation could be making you very happy. So how you're transforming during this time could be leading to your like ultimate happiness. Please clarify that Sun card. Please, thank you. Okay. Let's see now. Oh my gosh. Death card again at the bottom of the deck. So I really do feel like Spirit is calling you to transform during this time. Clarifying that Sun card, we have the Five of Wands and we have the Empress. So if this Emperor earlier was indicating a partner, we got a divine match right here. Two very powerful people, maybe even making a power couple. This is so interesting that the Five of Wands came out to clarify the Sun, especially with it being combined with the Empress. So I'm going to take that Five of Wands as being competition for your attention. Like it really does. It feels like there could come a time during this period of darkness before Yule there could be like this moment of lightness, of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about where you're at. Maybe just being in a higher vibration, which is very obvious with the Empress card. Very much a high vibration energy. And I feel like because you're radiating this happiness, this beauty, this maybe confidence and your power, it just radiates out from you and it affects so many people. So I feel like you could have a lot of people being competitive to get your attention, to impress you. And that could be what's unknown. That people are actively competing with other people to get your attention or to be the one that you choose if you decide to choose anybody to be in your life. And I think it's mostly due to you being the beautiful, radiant person that you are and being in this higher vibration is like attracting this to you. And I want to say with that Five of Wands, because it is the wands, it's not as serious as like the Five of Swords. Like the wands are mostly for practice in this image, like they're practicing for battle rather than actually being in battle. So it feels more so like a lighthearted sort of energy. Like I don't think like it's gonna be super dramatic. Like I don't think that people are gonna brawl over you or anything like that. But you may just notice that maybe you're catching the eye of multiple people during this time. They could also be attracted to how you've transformed within your life, within yourself. That could be very attractive, because not everybody can transform. Not everybody can change so easily. Well, I don't want to say so easily because it takes a lot to transform and change and stuff, but not everybody's willing to do that because it's very uncomfortable. There could definitely be something here about how it could even be a glow up, to be honest. Maybe you've had a glow up recently, or it could literally just be how you've been treating yourself is now kind of showing on the surface, you know? It's like all of your hard work that you've been doing behind the scenes is now coming through, like your energy, your aura, what people feel when they're around you. I'm curious to see what's under the Death card. Okay, it's still the Hierophant. Well, honestly, there's also something about wisdom here. You could be much more wise than you were in the past, and that's also very attractive. And then the other part could be that these people are competing with you and they're very serious about you, you know? So maybe instead of, those kind of player types, maybe this competition is amongst people that are, mature, emotionally available, good matches for you in terms of a long-term partner. Like that could be the end goal, is for you to be a long-term partner for these people that are competing for your attention. That could be what they want. But again, like I don't see you really doing much. I feel like you're really just minding your own business, doing your own thing. But it's just incredibly attractive during this time, and I think you're catching a lot of people's eyes. And that could be what's unknown to you, is just how much people love your energy and want to be around it. Yeah, let's go on to the Ten of Swords now. Please invite the Spirit. What is the unknown in this period of darkness for the collective, please and thank you? Can you clarify that Ten of Swords? Thank you. Very interesting. Ooh, very interesting. Okay. So clarifying that Ten of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles. That was followed by the Moon card. Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. King of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So let me just take a gander at all this. Okay, so I'm getting another message that was very similar to earlier, where there's like this fear of something not paying off or taking too long before it pays off, and then it could suddenly come in for you, like when you least expect it. And to be honest, especially how the Knight of Wands is sitting next to the Moon card, to me it feels like the Knight of Wands is going to come in to shed light in the darkness. So this could definitely be something that's actually going to be taking place during this period of darkness before Yule gets here. There could be someone or something that is coming in when you least expect it and when you don't see it coming. That Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like maybe you're even growing a little bit impatient here. Until it comes in and you're like, oh, wow. Because it almost feels like you weren't expecting it to come in all of a sudden, whatever this is. It feels like some sort of investment that you want to pay off. You want it to pay off for you. With that Six of Swords, whatever this news or incoming positive moment, it could be, actually yes, this makes a lot of sense, especially because it's clarifying the Ten of Swords. So I think that there could be good karma coming in for you. You may have been somebody that has been hurt a lot in your life. You've had a lot of difficult moments. And maybe the scales may be coming to a balance, and you could be moving more so into a place of hope now. If you haven't really felt hopeful for a while, you could be coming into a time of like feeling hopeful for the future, for yourself, for your life. And I think whatever this message is of something paying off for you, That could be what's making you feel more hopeful about the future. This King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles is hitting me rather strangely. I almost feel like, for some reason, this King of Swords is coming towards me in sort of more shadow aspects of the King of Swords, such as like a King of Swords in the reverse, which is interesting because it came out upright. But I almost feel like a King of Swords in reverse sort of energy, because it almost feels like there's a need here for some team building or working with others. But this King of Swords, for whatever reason, feels closed off to doing that. Or unwilling to collaborate with others. This could be somebody, and I don't think this is your energy. This could be somebody that's like attached to your energy or like around you. Like there's like a certain sense of stubbornness and maybe even feeling like they have to do everything on their own and they're not allowed to collaborate with others, no matter how successful that collaboration would be. It feels almost like somebody's limiting themselves here. And, you know, if they came out in the upright, then maybe they're not completely the shadow aspects of King of Swords. Like, they're not completely shadow. Yeah, they're not completely in their shadow self or energy. But it feels like they're stubborn and unwilling to work with others. And so that could be something that is kind of difficult for you. It could even be somebody that you're trying to collaborate with that just does not want to collaborate with you or something. I may clarify that. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Well, in terms of love, this could be somebody coming in to express feelings for you, and maybe you didn't think that that was going to happen, and then it comes in suddenly. There's also a magical aspect to the Page of Cups. Oh, I think I see it now. So this King of Swords could be somebody that you were involved in the past. So it could be like an ex or someone like that. And, I see now. That's why it's coming through as a shadow aspect, kind of King of Swords. I think that this person is not a bad person, but they do struggle with certain things like jealousy. And I see this King of Swords maybe even envying the collaborations you have going on in your life right now, or the fact that you even chose to collaborate with others instead of this person. Maybe you chose to go to walk away from this person, especially if they were hurting you with that Ten of Swords. You could have had like a painful ending with this person, and maybe they're seeing you go on with your life in a positive way. And I don't know if that's necessarily that they want to stop you from that, because I don't think that that's necessarily it. I think that this person would want your happiness if they are somebody that's been attached to you. But it almost feels like jealousy. It feels a little bit like jealousy, like you have collaborations going on, you're going towards things that are much more full of hope. Who knows? Maybe this King of Swords feels like that Ten of Swords. Maybe they feel like things aren't going so good for them, but things seem to be going really good for you. And so there could be a little bit of envy or jealousy there. But I don't see it as anything bad, or like not super bad, like just, I think the worst would just be this person kind of pouting about it. But I don't think that would even, because and you know, the King of Swords is supposed to be a good communicator, but for whatever reason, I'm getting like this stubborn, standoffish sort of energy. And so I almost even get like, even if they are jealous, even if they don't want you to move on and collaborate with other people and leave them in the dust, it's like they are almost unwilling to tell you this. So it's like, how are you supposed to know, you know? Like, and again, I don't think that they're a bad person. I think, yeah, they might just be a little bit like immature in certain regards. And that Page of Cups could be indicating that you may have a romantic love on the horizon for yourself, and maybe this person does not, this King of Swords, and so maybe they envy that about you too, is like maybe they feel like you have more options or that you have a better chance at love. They may be even jealous of somebody that is trying to woo you, you know? And yeah, it almost even gives me like Page of Swords energy, this King of Swords. It's almost like they could be definitely observing you. And this feels like more so on social media. Keeping tabs on you in that way. See what you're up to in life. And if they see you interacting with somebody romantically, they could be kind of jelly about that. I'm curious to see what's underneath. King of Cups. Oh, I think I see it now. So I think that's why this King of Swords is not happy. Because behind this Page of Cups, who's like, you know, somebody expressing their feelings for you, this person may have a lot more depth, a lot of more emotion. They may even be like way more emotionally available than this King of Swords was in the past. And I think, yeah, this could be a really good option for you here, but it's almost like this King of Swords feels bitter about it. Because it almost, yeah, it feels like an upgrade maybe. Maybe they didn't, maybe they're not like, they might have like a low self-esteem about themselves, the King of Swords. And so maybe they're like viewing this other person as like perfect compared to them. And so they're like, maybe, you know, pouting about that kind of energy of like, you know, like, oh yeah, of course that person's perfect. You know, like kind of bitterly. It definitely feels like they're watching you collaborate with others and get romantic offers from others, and it's kind of making them jealous. But again, I don't think they're going to express this to you. I feel like this is just them lingering in your energy in the background. I mean, honestly, oh well. Like, it seems like this is somebody that had their chance and maybe blew it. Maybe in a major way, massive way, because of it all clarifying the Ten of Swords. They may have messed up big time with you. And so it's like, they could even resent themselves for like, you know, fumbling you. It's like, oh wow, this person was literally my dream person and I just let them slip away and I didn't put in enough effort. And now here is somebody that's willing to put in that effort and has the emotional capacity to do so. Which that person with the King of Swords, yeah, the King of Swords is not somebody that's super emotional. And maybe that's something that you crave in a relationship and they weren't able to give that to you, the King of Swords. But then the King of Cups comes along and is able to give you just that. Okay. Yeah, it honestly just kind of feels like a little pouty baby in the corner of the room, unwilling to tell you what's wrong with them or like what's bothering them, but they're also just kind of gonna pout and linger in that energy. Okay, well, whatever. Seems like you're good though. You're like on the path to success. more success than this person, this King of Swords. Okay, let's go into the Seven of Wands now. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for that Seven of Wands? Please and thank you. In terms of what is the unknown during this time of darkness? Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh. This is beautiful. Clarifying that Seven of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. So that Seven of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. Three of Cups. The Lovers. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. So yeah, there's like, well, that Seven of Wands, I feel like you're going to be coming into a time of success. And I want to say that this is some sort of success that you set yourself up for. Because it feels like the Three of Cups is hitting me as like a celebration. I feel like this could definitely be some sort of obstacle that you've overcome. Like it was a big obstacle maybe. And maybe you just didn't give up and now you're coming into success with that thing that you want. And I see you maybe going out with friends and celebrating that there was some sort of win you had here. Whatever this win is, it could be happening in such a way that it makes you feel very confident, more self-assured. Because it's like, wow, if I can achieve that, then I can achieve anything. Queen of Wands is a very confident energy. It could also be something about igniting your passions again. That's like a message I'm getting here. Maybe it is like a passion project that's paying off for you. Or you're very successful because of like a passion project or something that you've invested in. I feel like, yeah, whatever it was, it had obstacles. It wasn't easy, but you were successful in it. And then you're like going to celebrate with your friends, maybe family, whoever's close to you. The Lovers card following that, it feels very much like you could feel like this is a gift from Spirit. I'm also getting that you're making better choices, and maybe the better choices that you've been making are what lead you to your own success. Because you've chosen, you know, the higher vibration options in front of you. So I'm getting this almost as like, in terms of romance, for example, say you want somebody that treats you really well. So now you're going to be embracing your singleness, you know? And you know, that is not super easy to do, is be on your own with just yourself. But it's almost like this feeling of, I've got to have this time on my own so that I can decide what I want, and also so that I can wait for the right person to come along, because I don't want to just be with just anyone. That's like a very strong message here, is like you want the right opportunities to come into your life, not the wrong ones, not the ones that aren't going to serve you or going to backfire in some way. You want, like, it feels like you want a true partnership, or you want something very strongly that is positive. And so you're willing to go through the difficulties that will take you to that destination or that goal. And then that Fool card at the bottom of the deck, like you have a new beginning. So in terms of success, you could be coming into a time of more opportunities. Like if you're being like, even you could even be like being recognized for your success here, and because of that you're going to be given more opportunities, more new beginnings, or possibilities for yourself. And it feels like you're excited for that with the Fool card. That's like a very positive new beginning. I am getting that like following your intuition could also have been very significant and important for you to achieve this success. I definitely feel a collaboration with spirit going on. So I feel like you could be manifesting something into your life that is very important to you or positive. And it could be coming through not only you on your own doing the work and being awesome, but also your collaboration with spirit. Spirit may be helping you go down the right path towards your fate, your destiny. I'm curious to see what's underneath the Fool card. The Page of Cups. Oh my gosh. So yeah, could definitely be with that person who is going to be coming in to express feelings for you. And in terms of manifestations, because the Page of Cups can indicate magic because of the fish in the cup. I think I've heard that it's like magically appearing there, you know, like that's what it's supposed to be. And so you could be coming into a time of magic, of manifesting success and a new beginning in success. And then in the other way could be a partner that wants to express how they feel about you. And this could be somebody that's way more on your level and your vibration. Especially if that is a drastic change from your past, which I feel like it could be. It really does feel like, wow, my hard work is finally paying off. I'm finally getting where I want to be. I'm getting closer to my goals, or I'm achieving my goals. I think you're going to be actually coming into a lot of positivity, like a positive energy. And now that I've kind of touched on that collaboration with spirit message, I'm almost seeing the Three of Pentacles now as you collaborating with spirit to build your own stability, to build something stable and long-lasting in your life. Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to break out the oracle now. We're going to see if they got any messages for you in regards to what is unknown in this time of darkness for the collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. I don't know why I said pretty, but this is cool. So the first card that came out is Healing Begins. So your heart chakra could be healing during this time. The green in the image is definitely reminding me of the heart chakra. So you could be healing your heart during this time, or something could be helping you heal your heart, such as a partner that is going to support you and be a true equal give and take sort of partner. So if this new beginning is in terms of love, that could be where the healing starts for you, having a good positive relationship with another person. And just in general, if you've been taking good care of yourself, like there could be healing going on through that process. And then the card Lead came out, and I believe that this is indicating the Emperor. Yeah, it represents the Emperor. So again, this could be somebody coming into your life. We did have you show up as the Empress earlier, so this could be a divine counterpart. Or, honestly, again, like I'm getting kind of like both messages. I feel like somebody out there is actually going to be getting both of these blessings, where it's like success and maybe a partner, you know? Because I feel like you're going to be coming into a time of great success in which you're going to be leading others. Wait, now I'm not so sure, because like now I'm thinking of the Hierophant. I think it is still the Emperor, but I'll double check. Anyways, but yeah, you could be definitely coming into a time of being or becoming a leader in some regard to others. Okay, you're setting something up so that other people can follow in your footsteps is what I'm getting with that card. That's beautiful. You could be a trailblazer doing something that nobody's done before, and people will follow your lead. Crown chakra at the bottom of the deck. So maybe, I mean, honestly, that's hitting me as your divine downloads that you're getting from spirit during this time. Maybe it's calling you to heal your crown chakra, so maybe some healing meditations on YouTube would be helpful. Or things that can help you maybe access the knowledge that comes through your crown chakra. Yeah, because it feels like you're going to be getting some heavy downloads maybe before this even comes in. And then also, on the other hand, when it does come in, could also be kind of trying to tell you, like, yes, this is what's meant for you. Trust that this positive thing that's coming into your life is meant for you. That could be a whole nother message, too. Spirit trying to tell you that, like, this is meant for you. This is exactly where you need to be. And you're going to be coming into a time of success because of that. That's really beautiful. I'm going to just double check that lead card. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the Emperor, but yep, Emperor. I always gotta second guess myself, you know? Alrighty, so I think that's a good place to stop. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. If this reading resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become if you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective, because my name is Bee. Bees live in hives, and you can become an honorary bee, like me, and we can be a little bee family together. If you like my readings and you'd like to see more, be sure to click that bell icon down below so that YouTube actually notifies you next time that I upload. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.